What is going on, everyone? We are back here on East Vineland. I have my worker, horseplay worker, actually changing things up. Guys, we have a lot going on today. But first let's get into it. What I'm doing over there, I got my horseplay worker going. I am not doing wheat. I have plenty of straw. I got a trailer and a half of straw. I don't have to worry about that. I have some improvements, some news for everyone. Some news. We got ourselves a change in the cow pen over there. Let's get over there and let's check that out. Also, I have no more room for grass or hay. Well, I may have room for hay, but I don't feel like making hay. It's already all done up. So let's park this here. And then we will get out, we'll run over to cows. Whoa, let's let's turn that down. Let's go over. That's better. Okay, guys, we have got baby cows, got baby calves. We got 4 of them. That's all. That's all we got. All we got, guys. We got 4 calves. Why is it not showing up as 4 though? Oh, that's all we got. We got 4 calves, and then mama calves, mama cows that I had, I sold off because they were at 31 weeks. But we are doing good. We have 240 liters of milk. There we go. Okay, 4. We have 8 at 8 months and 12 at 18 months, which are now producing my milk. I got 12 cows instead of just 4. I may have already had 12 beforehand. I forget now. But we have 4 baby cows. And we ran out of room. So we are going to bundle up all this grass that we have laying around over here and turn it into silage and get rid of it. And then we will, as that guy gets done with the planting, all the way over, as he gets done, we'll have him transfer over to that field, and then eventually up to that field. And then hopefully by then I'll come back and I will fertilize all this. And we will get all that going. So let's get into it. Let's start making some silage bales. This way we can at least have some extra money coming in. In the meantime, I don't think there was anything new other than me selling the cows. I don't think I got anything new. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get that grass. Gonna have to figure out a way to get that grass. Like I said, I don't think there's anything new from last time, from our last episode, other than the fact that I ended up selling off those 4 cows, and it gave me a profit of $5,600. I think that's all I did. Sold milk. Contract. Maybe it was a contract I did. I did do, what did I do? I forget what I did. I think it was cultivating one of the fields. I forget now. It's been it's been over a week since I made the last video, guys. I apologize. It's been hectic. I had downtime when I did that last video. That's why I did it when I did it. I didn't wait. And then I haven't had much downtime since I made that video to make this one. But that's why I'm here. Also, guys, I appreciate everyone that went and watched my last video. You guys, as of tonight, oh, let me back up. As of tonight, I believe there's, hold on, I'll actually bring it up. There are 69 views on that video. I appreciate everyone that went and watched that video. It really makes me happy and proud. And I don't want to bore anyone with the whole YouTube analytics, but it, I'll say this much, it took off, and I appreciate everyone that liked it, watched it, commented on it, and hopefully we can continue doing that, guys. Hopefully everyone does like my content, and if you don't, or if you have anything that you wish to see that I don't do, leave it in the comments, guys. Just, I'm okay with it, a suggestion, because it may be something that I just never thought of. I'm not saying that everything's out of the realm. There's a few minor things that I may not do, most of which is role play, and I went over that before with, oh, Farmer Joe Bob over there has, like, there's contracts. I do have the bank mod app, or bank mod, installed on my games, but that is actually, I'm actually going to try and do a survival series. I would really like to get into one of those. That's honestly what I started to do with the Western Wilds, was the idea, but it never came to fruition the way I had wanted it to. The reason why I'm actually going around and picking up this grass is the sole fact that I just don't have the room. My loading wagon is full, so I can't even like shove any more there. But between now and when I go do it again, when I go to cut grass again, then I'll have already made another cut of 2. So it's not critical that I keep the grass. It is what it is. But we're just trying to get this done. I may end up, we'll have to see how things go. I've been trying to pay off my loan, guys. I really haven't. But let's shut all that off. Let's go over here to money. So I have 845. I think I could go 950 or 1,000,000. Oh, I can go even higher. I don't remember going this high before. Something ain't right here. I don't like that. Something definitely ain't right. Alright, we're gonna allow ourselves to go to $1,000,000 in debt. I don't know why it went higher. I feel like I couldn't go that high before. I feel like I could only go like 950. So for right now, I'm gonna say 950. I'd rather go on the lower side. So we have $116,000 we can play with, guys. That's what can we buy with $116,000? He's almost done. Can't buy that. Can buy field 57. Maybe from field 40. You know what? Let me what is on that? Actually, that's growing. Let's see what's ready to harvest. Is there anything ready to harvest? Nothing is. There's a few things ready to be, or almost ready to be harvested. 113. That field. Cotton. Right? Yeah. That's an expensive crop to get into. I was hoping maybe we could buy a field, but something that was ready to harvest, where we could try and get the crop money from it, or the crops at least. Like I said, we'll get this guy over to the next field. I think I picked everything up. Let's set him up, though. Slow down, no course, I know. Blah, 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 blah. I do have 2 headlands. Start in the center, like I was saying in another video. Start in the center and then go to the do the headlands. So create, close, and as you can see, we'll scroll in. Starts up, down, and around. All right. So we will do first waypoint. Go strut your stuff. All right. I think we have. Yeah, we got all. I guess we'll go back and pick up that little bit of grass back there, and then we will go get the fertilizer. Yeah, we'll go get the fertilizer and start fertilizing these fields. Up. There we go. Okay. All right. So I gotta remember that I still have grass in here, so I can't use it. Well, I have canola being planted, so I don't have to worry about it currently. We may end up leasing, what's that, field 47 with all the grass. I may end up leasing that just to start doing some silage and then eventually buy it outright. Let's, how much newer do I have? I don't have any. I got 25,000 liters of slurry. Let's see how much a slurry tank costs. $22,000. Okay. And that's just a tank. That's not even a sprayer. These are I think this is a sprayer, right? Yeah, this is a sprayer. Now, I just don't know when you would have to put down slurry in the field. But let's see what I can get for slurry to sell it. Find it. There it is. Oh, I do have manure. 19,000 liters. Okay. The bio. $88. Goes up to 108. So it's all the way down at the bottom. It might be best to hold off. Same thing. All the way down at the bottom. I mean, it's always an option for me. Oh, no, I don't want that. Back up. We're going to leave the bales. Oh, I never saw that before. That's cool. UseThosesheds.com. Huh. That one got product placement there. That one was smart. I also, guys, I did update this to... Oh. Okay. I guess I can't use this tractor. That's cool. That's really cool. Okay, Well, now I'm in a befuddle. I'm not really sure, because that's what I had planned on doing, was I was going to fertilize that field while he was doing that. But I don't have any weight. No weight on my front end. Let's go check this bale. This should be already turned into silage. I've had it here sitting for a little while. Fermenting 79%. Not quite yet. Well, I guess we're gonna let him finish up. And then we'll transfer everything out. And I'll that tractor up to the seeder and then him up to the fertilizer and fertilize these 2 fields while he plants that over there. So we will get that. We will have to wait for this guy, and then I'll come back with you guys when we're all ready to fertilize. You know, every once in a while, you make it a mistake. And I made a massive, I legitimately just made a massive mistake. So, I went and got this guy from the field that he was doing, field 9, after he completed the AI completed. I brought him over to the main yard, switched him out. Well, I shouldn't even say this guy. I got the other tractor from field 9. I brought him over to the main yard, and I switched the tractors out, and I brought this tractor over here to plant this field. And I got, I'm going to say 85% done. And I looked over, and I realized, hey, critter, you ain't recording. One of those times where I thought I was. Thankfully, I didn't say anything funny. That would have been embarrassing to not get it, not get the funny material on the first shot. But don't worry, none of you missed any funny material. Not that I'm funny anyway. Pretty lame, pretty dry humor. It's okay. I think I'm funny most of the time. Every once in a while, I get a good dad joke in. Not too often. But we're gonna finish off this field. I already planted most of it. And we're gonna finish up with this episode here shortly. We're gonna finish out this. I will go back to the other tractor and we'll do a time lapse with that on the fertilization of all 3 fields. And I'll even do a grass field. So once we get done this, we'll have to just go over and use super strength to move that bale. And I'm also starting to think of ideas for, like I said earlier, I do want to do a survival series. And I already said I don't want to do roleplay. And by that, I mean Farmer John down the street needs his lawn mowed. So we're going to go over there and mow his lawn for $75, $85, something like that. And, or I know there's guys out there and their content's good. I'm not going to say it's bad. If I'm really in the mood for it, I do watch it. Is it something I would do? No. Am I going to put down that creator for making that content? Absolutely not. Can't use super speed. Note to self. But it's just not something I am into as me, myself, being a creator to do. But I think what I am going to do is make it where I start off with equipment, older equipment, keyword, older equipment, but none of it works. And I think either I have the mod or I need to get the mod. Where if you don't have, if the vehicle is in bad condition, then it doesn't run or has a chance of stalling. And when it's down at 0%, it has no chance of starting. So I need to find that mod if I don't already have it, get it for that series. Because I do want to start off with older equipment, but only some of it works. But that's for another day, another time. We're going to get all 4 of my fields fertilized because they are in desperate need of it. As you can see, they're pretty down there. Actually, field 56 doesn't need it, but the other 3 do. That's weird. I don't know what to do about these rocks. I thought I picked them all up before I did it all, but they do all need rolling, which I do need to buy a roller, but that's maybe next episode we'll get that. So we'll get this going and fertilize up on my fields, and I'll catch y'all guys back when I'm all done this. Alright guys, we are all done with the fertilization. All 3 fields are now fertilized. Then I know there's another way to fertilize. I guess it's spraying is the other way to fertilize. I definitely need to do the stones next. I'm not going to do it this time. I will do it after next harvest. As you can see, I do have red here, red all over here. They're actually orange over here. I wish there was a way I could just like take out one color. See, these are red. Field 53 is really bad, which is fine for now. I do need to get a roller, but let's get my head back on. But I do want to, before I do that, I know I was talking about it before, and I think I'm just going to end up pulling the trigger on it and buy field 4, well, lease field 47. It's $7,995 a day to lease it. I don't have the best equipment to do it in a quickly timely manner, but I feel if I just end, oh, I should lower that down first. Excuse me. No, I got hiccups out of nowhere. If I end up just mowing it and turning it into hay, I should be able to sell that for, I feel it, fairly decent profit. I know it's up here, there. So, and that's per 100 per 1,000. So it's not terrible. Silage is where it's at. Grass is decent. Hay's better. Silage though, if I can get, if I may end up doing that, end up leasing it. I don't really like to do it, but I will probably end up just hiring, doing the course play guys, having him on one and the other on the baler, the mower, and then I'll probably end up leasing another tractor. Or oh, wrong one. I did see, I think it was under mowers. I do want to try this out. Get this, because it already does the swath. And it's a 4.5 meter head cutting width, which is where's hours, which is compared to this is 6.2, so it's smaller than this. I guess I'll just stay with this then. Okay. Oh, it has a light system now? I don't remember having a light system before. And a mulcher. Oh, that mulcher is going to be really in handy for when I need to cut down tree stumps in some of my other maps. That is nice. All right. Sorry, guys. went off the. All right. Different brand names. Nothing's different. So I think that's where we're gonna end up doing. Is we're gonna end up leasing that field over there. So let's go ahead and do that now. Field 47, lease. Which, guys, this is a mod. You can find it in Mod Hub. It's called Lease Farmland or Lease Field in the Mod Hub. Highly recommend. If I mean, look at that, $79,000, $966. Or no, yeah, okay. That's what it costs to buy the field. For me to lease it, I had to pay it that up front and that per day. So let's lease it. So now I did that. As you can see, $79,990 and not $79,966 land purchase. So now if I go into here, it shows up that I own it. And it is not showing up as why. Go ahead that. Okay. Turn that off. Ready to harvest. So look at that. Okay. So I can go over there now and start harvesting it. And this way I will have everything ready to start making silage bales. So I'll probably bring them back and set them down over here. And maybe next episode we can do a mass sell-off. Alright, guys. So that is what the game plan is for the next episode. Already. That's shocker. Because everything else needs to grow. We don't have any contracts that need to be done. My cows are doing flipping tastic. What's that? 24 total? I think. Yeah, 24. 8, 4, and 8 is 12, and 12, that's 24. So I got 24 cows, guys. 10% reproduction. We gotta get to this, the total mixed ration, TMR. Which is obviously the combination of all three. But now with that field, we should be able to get that done. So guys, I appreciate everyone again for watching my videos. Hitting that like button if you like my videos. And guys, I'm not begging for it, but if you like my content and you wish to see more of it, hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell so you can be notified when I upload my videos. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think of the video. Let me know if there's anything you would have done differently. Or if there is something that you would say, hey, that's not how I would play. That's okay. Because we all play different. This is the way I play. But I'm open, very open to suggestions. Because let's be real, guys. Life is a party. And we're just trying to have fun in it. Alright, guys. Y'all have fun. And I will talk to everyone else later.